I am being taken to court for this, and yet we have a person who's managed to tell not only tell yourselves and admit the fact that she kicked her in the stomach, admitting to that, not a problem at all, then admitting to grabbing James, and thinking, is this acceptable behaviour? Is it acceptable behaviour? That is a question now. Is that acceptable behaviour?
I thought she didn't admit to kicking her, did she? She said it wasn't push with a fork.
What did Katie say? We had that meeting. What did the officer say when they were in the video and he interviewed her? He said that a mum kicked her in the stomach.
I mean, she was asked to demonstrate, wasn't she?
Yeah, and it showed you it kicked in the... But let's go one stage further. Do we all accept it? Is it acceptable then for a mother or a father, doesn't matter who, to put the foot up towards a child? You can all answer, because we all know the answer to that. You don't. I'll put yourself in my position. If I was a guy...
There's a difference between putting your foot up and stopping a child.
Yeah, but why was she... But she wasn't stopping them.
Kind of
Yeah, but she was walking into the bathroom asking, can she put pants on? So what there is there, a motive to kick a child? Why would you want to... What's the natural reaction for somebody who comes in through the room? What do? Do you instantly put your foot up, or do you try and just move them away with your hand?
Chris, you got caught up in that was 2009.
I know what it says in here. I know because it said she shooed him away with her foot. Yeah. That's what she said. Yet, in the interview that Katie gave to the officer, she kicked her in the stomach. That's what she said. In fact, it's in here, the interview notes that we did on that course, the last assessment that we did when we were at the school. The fact remains that if somebody's prepared to put the foot up to a child, what I'm asking for, is that acceptable or not?
Well, it does depend in which context they're doing it. If you've got your hands full and you've got a child coming towards you or something's going on and you're stood there and you're kind of going, no, get back or whatever, but not, obviously, not kicking out at the child, no, but then a man has denied that she's kicked out at the child. And I know what you said about Katie saying that she was kicked by
But she kicked her in the stomach. Just think about it. How far is Katie's stomach's up here? So why would you want to put your foot up to a child with a stomach up here? I want you to be honest with me, for heaven's sake. We're all around here. Last thing I want to find is Katie back in Charlie Hospital with some more bruises. You know, we can all sit around here all day, every day. I've seen what she's like. And yet, we all seem to think that this is acceptable behaviour. It isn't. If I was the person who'd done this to Katie, I'll tell you what, I think I wouldn't be seeing Katie for a long while. I'd have assessments done on me. You know that.
What we're saying is that there appears to be two different ways that's written, doesn't there?
No, it appears. Would you put your foot up to a child?
I think I'll go with what Claire said. It depends if the hands are full or whatever, and I might just put my leg in the way, and it was my leg in the way, was my foot up, you might put your leg in the way and you try and stop her coming in, but that's maybe
right.
Putting your foot up.
If you put your foot up, why would you put your foot up? Is the child in danger? She's in the bathroom asking, can I have some plants on? So would you say then that is a right action to take, to put your foot up to a child asking to put pants on, is it? We all know the answer to that is not. And I think what really upsets me about all this is that Miss Corby has not only got away with the fact that she's hurt my daughter, she's got away with the fact that she's attacked James, because it's already in the court, there isn't right. That's 2 attacks she's done up to now. We've had a substantial amount of bruises done to my daughter. We cannot collaborate how that's happened. We've had then another instance at school, which the school has already picked up on, which was she grabbed her by the hand, and both the doctors, the first one did say it is of adult bruising. Now, I know this person, and it just seems to be, as if that you're here to say, well, actually, yeah, I think she deserves another chance. At what point do we say, well, actually, this mother or this person is going to hurt Katie? What's going to happen in 6 months' time when you leave the process and the bruises start all over again? What's going to happen then? Where do we go from there? Because that's exactly the same situation as we are now as 2 years ago, where she's kicked my daughter.
But no one's really getting away with anything, Chris, are they? Because it's gone to child protection and it's in the court and it's within this arena. So
Do you not think though, the fact that, I mean, I agree that the child protection order is brilliant, it's been put in, but what does that show now? Now you're putting, what's that done to Katie? What's it done to Katie now, that protection order? I'm being on the positive here. How many bruises has she sustained?
Well,
Exactly, right. So does that not then give you an idea as to that protection order has been a good thing? So bearing in mind the bruises we've done before, whilst in Amanda's care, whoever that may have been, they've happened, and they don't now. So does that not sort of like signify something, that something clearly was happening beforehand and it wasn't? It's not now, which I'm pleased it's not now. But clearly something has been happening that Katie's not been wishing to volunteer for I think, for obvious reasons. And yet, it seems to be that some of this reporting that's going on is I'm being tackled